Hello, my loves. Welcome to today's class. Today, we're just doing a yoga flow. I have no predetermined intention for you, so I'll allow you to set your own intention for your yoga practice today. So we'll begin, as always, in a comfortable seated position. Spine is tall, crown of the head reaching toward the sky. And we'll gently close our eyes as a cue to go within. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose and release with a sigh. Inviting yourself to be present on your mat in this moment, body, mind, and heart. So allowing the physical body to relax, letting go of any tension or tightness or holding on any contracted muscles, and allowing yourself to be fully supported by the earth beneath you. A reminder that we are always supported on our journey. And we can focus the mind by bringing awareness to our breath. So anytime we get lost during our practice, just focusing on the breath, connecting breath to movement, and allowing that to bring us to the present moment. And finally, bringing awareness to the heart, and just connecting to the vibration of love, allowing it to warm your body from the inside out, and to bring your heart to the present moment on your mat. We'll inhale the hands together at the heart, keeping the eyes closed, and just taking a moment to set a personal intention for your practice today, bringing meaning to your mat this morning. Perhaps it's something you want to call in, something you want to release, or just focusing on being present and nourishing mind, body, and heart today. So we'll set that personal intention, taking a deep inhale in, and we'll release it into the world with a sigh. We'll lower the hands, open the eyes. On the inhale, reaching up to the sky. On the exhale, we'll reach to the side. Inhale through center. Exhale, reaching. Inhale through center. Exhale, hands come down to the heart. From here, we're just going to take very, very slow and gentle circles with the neck. Inhaling as you come up. Gently exhaling as chin meets chest, but very slow and mindful. And going in the other direction. And then we'll gently inhale to come through center. We're going to bring the fingers together and just bring the hands to the back of the head, pressing the head into the hands, opening up through the shoulders, looking up to the sky. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we release, coming onto all fours. So beginning with our cat-cow flow. Hands are about shoulder width apart, planted into the mat. Fingers spread wide on the mat. Knees are directly under the hips. We're going to press into the hands so the arms are straight. Drop the shoulders from the ears. On the inhale, we tilt chin and tailbone up to the sky, cow pose. On the exhale, we gently round through the spine as we tuck chin into chest, cat pose. Again, inhale, coming forward, cow pose. We exhale, rounding into cat. So gently closing the eyes, taking a few rounds of cat-cow at the pace of your own breath. Making sure that each movement and each breath is mindful and slow today. So just listening to the body and allowing the breath to guide you through the motion. Two more full rounds wherever you're at. After this round, we'll bring the heels together, separate the knees. We'll send the hips over the heels for child's pose. Arms walk out straight, fingers spread wide on the mat, and forehead comes down to the mat. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose and release with a sigh. Just taking a moment to settle in, returning the breath to a natural and steady pace in and out through the nose. On your next inhale, hands come all the way to the right hand side. Exhaling when you get there. Holding here for 2 rounds of breath, getting a deep stretch and opening through the side body. Next inhale, walk hands back through center. Exhale, going to the other side. Again, really breathing into the side body. Deep inhale here. We exhale to walk back through center. From here, starting in a clockwise direction, we're going to lift the hips. Inhale, coming forward, shifting the weight to our wrists. On the exhale, in a circular motion, we shift the weight back over the heels. Again, inhale, coming forward. On the exhale, we shift back. One more in this direction. And then we go counterclockwise. So this time going forward on the inhale. We exhale, shifting weight back. We inhale, coming forward. And exhale. One more in this direction. From here, going back onto all fours and going into alternating sunbird flow. So wrists are directly under the shoulders, again, knees under the hips. On the inhale, we're going to reach right arm and left leg. So foot is flexed, everything is engaged, fingers are reaching wide. So it's the lifted foot, it's like we're pressing up against a wall as we engage through the glutes. We inhale here to reach. On the exhale, we pull everything in. Inhale to reach, and then we lower. Other side. Inhale, reaching left arm, right leg. On the exhale, we pull in. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lower. Other side. Inhale to reach. Exhale, pulling toward the core. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lower. Again, other side. Inhale, we reach. Exhale to pull in. Inhale to reach. Exhale, we lower. A few more times each side, following the pace of your own breath. One more each side. Wherever you're at, finishing the round. So pausing in all fours, we'll inhale to lift the right arm and the left leg, holding here. From here, we're just going to do micro lifts with the arm and the leg. Just lifting slightly up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then from here, we're going to pull everything in and hold here. Continuing to breathe, just activating and waking up the abdominals today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we release. On the other side, we inhale, lifting left arm, right leg. And from there, just taking some micro lifts with the foot and the arm. Little pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we pull everything into the core. And we're going to hold here, continuing to breathe as we activate for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we lower. From here, we're going to come down onto our forearms. So fingers are spread wide on the mat. We're going to tuck the toes on the inhale, lift the knees, straightening the legs. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, coming onto the toes, we bend the knees toward the earth. And then we inhale to straighten. Again, exhale, bending knees to the earth. We inhale to straighten. 2 more times. Straightening here, pausing here in dolphin pose. Then on the inhale, we're going to press arms up to downward facing dog. So if the hands are shoulder width apart, feet are hip width distance apart, we send the weight back. Head goes through the shoulders, getting a deep stretch and opening. On the inhale, we come forward into plank pose. On the exhale, we lower to the earth. Inhale, upward facing dog. On the exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. 2 more rounds of chaturanga together, inhaling forward. On the exhale, we lower. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. 1 more round together here. Inhaling forward, we exhale to lower. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. On the inhale, stepping to the top of the mat and pausing in a forward fold. So just allowing the torso and the upper body and head and neck to drape over itself and let gravity pull you closer to the earth's core. Option to grab opposite elbows and just gently sway from side to side. Pausing at the center. We'll gently release the arms, gently bend the knees. Inhale, coming up 1 vertebrae at a time. On the exhale, hands come to the heart. We're going to do 3 half sun salutations together, just to continue to flow and move the energy. On the inhale, we rise, reaching up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale to rise, reaching up. We exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. We inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. 1 more round. Exhale, hands to the heart, closing the eyes for a moment and reconnecting with that intention that you set at the beginning of practice. Dedicating your movement, bringing meaning to your mat today. On the inhale, opening the eyes, we reach up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, we take a seat chair pose. So feet are about hip width distance apart, spine is in neutral. We take that seat, arms lift, ears are always an option to keep them at the heart. From here, we're going to pause for 2 rounds of breath, just building that fire and that burn. And then we're going to bring the arms back, floating back, really reaching through the fingertips, activating the arms. On the inhale, we're going to stand up, reach up. On the exhale, we're going to dive forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, we take a seat chair pose. On the inhale, we lift the arms, pausing here, and the exhale. And then we inhale again to reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, we take that seat chair pose, arms lift. Inhaling here, exhale to reach the arms back, and then again, inhale to reach, standing up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we take a seat chair pose, 1 more round. Inhaling here, on the exhale, arms float back. We inhale, pressing through the legs, reaching up. Exhale, we dive forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, we end, taking a seat in chair pose. We'll gently bring the hands to the heart, inhaling at center. On the exhale, we twist, pressing the elbow into the knee, looking up to the sky. From here, we're going to shoot the left leg back, coming into crescent lunge twist. Option to release the arms, just opening up through the arms, getting a deeper stretch. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands come back together. We inhale, coming through center, arms reach up, crescent lunge. Pausing here, inhaling here. On the exhale, hands come to the heart. We inhale here, exhale, we twist. Crescent lunge twist again, this time sending the leg back. We inhale through center, chair pose. On the exhale, we twist to the other side, pressing elbow into knee. From here, we shoot the right leg back, crescent lunge twist. Take a deep breath in. We exhale, coming through center. Inhale, arms reach up, finding crescent lunge. Deep inhale here. We exhale, hands to the heart, and then we twist again. Elbow meets the knee, we look up toward the sky, pressing off the back toes. Right leg comes back up to meet the left, chair twist. Inhaling here, on the exhale, we come through center. We'll inhale here, on the exhale, gently diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we plant the hands, send the legs back. Chaturanga, meeting in downward facing dog. From downward dog, we inhale the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing it forward, crescent lunge again. We inhale through center, reaching arms up, dropping shoulders from the ears. From here, we inhale, straightening the front leg. On the exhale, we bend back, crescent lunge. Again, inhale to straighten. We exhale to bend. One more time. Exhale, plant to the inside. We inhale, right arm up toward the sky. On the exhale, arm wraps around the front leg. And then we inhale to reach and twist. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale to reach and twist, pausing here, holding on the twist. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hand frames foot, we send the leg back. Flow, pause, or rest between the sides. Meeting in downward dog. On the inhale, left leg lifts high. On the exhale, we bring it forward, crescent lunge. Arms reach to the sky. We drop the shoulders from the ears and open up through the heart. On the inhale, we straighten that front leg. On the exhale, we bend, crescent lunge. 2 more times. Inhale to straighten and reach. We exhale to bend. Last one here. On the exhale, pausing here, crescent lunge. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands bring the foot. Right hand stays planted. Left arm reaches up to the sky. We exhale to bow forward. Arm wraps around the leg. We inhale to reach. Exhale, again, bowing forward. We inhale to reach. One more time here. Pausing on the reach, holding here. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back. Flow, pause, or rest. Meeting in downward facing dog. On the inhale, we lift the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing it forward, warrior one. So back foot is at a 45-degree angle. We take that deep bend in the front knee. We reach forward the right and the left arm. Inhale through center, dropping the shoulders from the ears, opening up through the heart. From here, we straighten the leg, and then exhale again, bending warrior one. Inhale to straighten that front leg. Exhale to bend. One more time here. And pausing here in warrior one. We'll take the hands behind, clasping the fingers. Inhale to straighten the arms, open up through the shoulders. On the exhale, diving forward. Humble warrior, pausing here. Arms reaching toward the sky. Chin tucked in toward the chest. Just taking a moment to surrender. On the inhale, we release the arms, coming up through center. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back. Flow, pause, or rest between the sides. Meeting in downward dog. On the inhale, we lift the left leg high. On the exhale, bringing it forward. Warrior one on the other side. Deep bend in that front knee. Back foot's at 45. We reach forward. Inhale through center. Exhale. Warrior one. On the inhale, we straighten the leg. On the exhale, we bend back. Warrior one. Again, inhale to straighten. Exhale to bend. One more here. Pausing here. Feeling the strength, the courage, the power of the warrior. We'll take the hands behind. Inhale, opening up through the chest as we drop the shoulders, looking up to the sky. On the exhale, we dive forward. Hands come above the head. Gently touching chin in. And pausing here in surrender. So sometimes when setting intentions, we must also practice surrendering, not knowing or not being attached to what the path looks like as it unfolds, but just connecting with and holding that vision or the end goal. On the inhale, we come up through center. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back. Flow, pause, or rest. Meeting in a brief child's pose. So we'll separate the knees, heels come together, shifting the weight back, arms reach out. And just taking a few nourishing rounds of breath here. On the inhale, coming back to downward facing dog. From here, we'll step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Today, going into dancer's pose. So we'll ground through the right leg to begin. Left leg is going to come. We're going to grab with our hands. So some people like to go to the inside. Some people like to go to the outside. We'll inhale, lifting right arm to the sky. Knees tuck in together. And then on the exhale, gently diving forward. So arm comes forward, torso gently comes forward as we lift the back leg. Goal is to keep the hips squared toward the earth as much as possible. And just finding whatever version of dancer's pose serves you today. So just playing around there. One more deep breath in. On the exhale, we release, shaking it out and going on to the other side. So grounding through the left foot, we'll lift the right foot behind. Left arm lifts to the sky. Knees tuck in toward each other. We'll inhale here. On the exhale, gently, again, shifting forward, arm and leg, and then back leg lifts. Finding your expression, your version, even if it's upright. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we slowly release. From here, we'll inhale to rise. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, stepping back, downward facing dog. And pausing here for a round of breath before going into pigeon pose. On the inhale, lifting the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing it forward, landing pigeon just behind the wrists. We'll walk the back knee back, untuck the toes, gently looking over the left shoulder to ensure that ankle and foot are in alignment, coming directly out of the leg. We'll press the fingertips into the earth. Inhale to drop the shoulders from the ears, looking up to the sky. Pausing for a few rounds of breath in upright pigeon. So opening, radiating through the heart. And again, connecting to that intention. We'll take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently walking hands forward, forehead comes to the mat, pigeon pose. We'll make sure that the weight is balanced between the hips so that you're not fully on one side or the other. And then we'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in and release with a sigh. Releasing the breath, allowing it to flow naturally in and out through the nose, and taking this time of stillness or some self-reflection, or possibly reconnecting to that intention. So just silencing the mind, being fully present and just listening to the whispers of your soul in this moment. Two more rounds of breath. On the exhale, pressing up through the hands. We'll tuck the back toes, send the leg back, downward facing dog, going directly onto the other side. We'll inhale, left leg high. On the exhale, bringing it just behind the wrist, landing pigeon on the other side. We'll walk the back knee back, untuck the toes, press fingertips into the earth, drop the shoulders from the ears, and just gently make sure alignment over the shoulder. And then going into upright pigeon. So again, pressing into the fingertips, dropping shoulders from the ears. Inhale to look up to the sky as we open up and radiate through our hearts. And take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently walking forward, forehead comes down to mat. Pigeon pose, making sure weight is balanced between the hips. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. One more deep breath in. And we release. And again, in the stillness, taking time to listen to the messages of your heart, the whispers of your soul. What do you need in this moment? And just notice what arises. Two more rounds of breath. On the exhale, gently pressing back to your hands, we're going to swing the back leg around and extend the legs out in front. We'll inhale to reach up to the sky. On the exhale, gently dive forward, tucking chin into chest. Some gentle breaths here. On the inhale, pressing back up through center, we'll bend the right leg, taking it over the left. Right hand will inhale back, fingertips meet the earth, left arm reaches. On the exhale, we twist, pressing elbow into knee, looking over the back shoulder. Ending on a spinal twist, bring balance and equilibrium back to the body, mind, and heart. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we twist going on to the other side. We'll bend left knee, take it across. Inhaling, arm behind, we reach, and then we twist. Looking over the shoulder, breathing into the spine. One more deep breath in. And the exhale, coming back through center, just bringing the soles of the feet together, tucking into the body. We'll inhale here. On the exhale, rounding forward, tucking chin into chest, butterfly pose. Final stretch through the hips. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, pressing up through center, coming back to a comfortable seat. And we're going to press the hands on the lap facing up as a gesture of receiving. And just take a final moment to gently close the eyes. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in. And we release. We'll inhale the hands to the heart. And take this final moment to find gratitude for self, to thank yourself for showing up on your mat today to take care of you. Namaste. Thank you all so much. Hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you all tomorrow.